Hello everyone, welcome back. Genshin Impact 2025 just dropped a Dendro character that completely changes the game. Lauma isn't just another support. She literally redefines bloom reactions and takes Dendro teams to a whole new level. In this video, I'll show you why Lauma is easily the best Dendro character right now, and why she's a must-pull if you want to dominate the Spiral Abyss and Stygian this year. Point 1 Dendro Application. The first reason why Lauma is considered the best Dendro character is her elemental skill. Her skill applies Dendro for up to 15 seconds to all nearby enemies, and it continues to work even while she is off the field. This makes her application very consistent and reliable. Another important point is that Lauma's skill can also affect multiple waves of enemies automatically, without needing to recast it. This is a huge advantage over Nahida, who has to manually mark every enemy herself. Because of this, Lauma provides smoother and wider Dendro application, making her extremely effective in battles with many enemies. Point 2 Resistance Reduction. The second reason why Lauma is the best Dendro character is because of her resistance reduction. At level 10, her skill reduces both Dendro and Hydro resistance by 25%. This is extremely powerful, because she is actually the first character in the game who can reduce Dendro resistance without requiring constellations. In comparison, characters like Nilo and Emily only unlock Dendro resistance reduction starting from Constellation 2. Dendro resistance shred is also very rare in general. Most elements can benefit from the Viridescent Veneer set, which reduces resistance by 40%, but that set does not work for Dendro. This makes Lauma's ability even more valuable, since it allows teams to deal with high Dendro resistance enemies much more easily. On top of that, her Hydro resistance shred directly supports upcoming Hydro DPS characters, such as Columbina, who is expected to become one of the strongest characters in the future. This makes Lauma not only powerful now, but also a great investment for future team compositions. Point 3. Team buffs via Pale Hymn and Moonsign. Lauma's burst grants 18 stacks of Pale Hymn, and converting Moon Song can raise this even higher. These stacks boost Bloom, Hyperbloom, Burgeon, and Lunar Bloom damage based on her elemental mastery. Her passive Light for the Frosty Night then lets these reactions crit. Bloom, Hyperbloom, and Burgeon get 15% crit rate and 100% crit damage. Lunar Bloom gains an extra 10% crit rate and 20% crit damage. In short, she massively amplifies reaction damage and makes them consistent crit sources for the whole team. Point 4. Thrilling Tales of Dragon Slayer's buff. Lauma can also make great use of the Thrilling Tales of Dragon Slayer's catalyst. This weapon gives a 48% attack buff to the next character you switch to, making it a strong free-to-play option. While not her main strength, it adds extra flexibility and value as a support. Point 5. Strong team flexibility. The fifth reason is her incredible team flexibility. Lauma can seamlessly fit into many powerful team compositions. For example, with Neuvillette, she not only provides the Archaic Petra set's 35% Hydro damage bonus but also shreds Hydro resistance by 25%, making his damage skyrocket. She's also great in Hyperbloom teams with double Hydro and Raiden, in Bloom sets, and even in Burgeon teams. The fact that she's already so effective right now, and will only get stronger with future Hydro and Dendro characters, makes her a long-term investment for any account. Point 6. The start of a new meta. Lauma is not only strong right now, she's also the foundation of the new meta. She is by far the best support for upcoming characters like Nefer and possibly Columbina, who will benefit massively from her Hydro and Dendro resistance shred. What makes this even more exciting is that future characters are very likely to be designed with Lauma in mind, the same way we saw with Bennett or Kazuha in the past. Pulling Lauma isn't just about short-term strength, it's about securing one of the core pieces for the teams that will define the next era of Genshin Impact. Point 7. Designed for the new support meta. The seventh reason is her perfect synergy with the new support artifact set, Silken Moon's Serenade. This set boosts elemental mastery, increases bloom reaction damage, and even provides team-wide EM buffs, all of which fit Lauma's kit like a glove. At the same time, older supports like Farina, Shillanen, or even Kazuha don't benefit from these new mechanics. In fact, they've taken an indirect nerf, since the evolving meta no longer relies on their strengths as much as before. I'll dive deeper into this shift in a future video, but for now, it's clear that Lauma is built for the new support era, making her one of the smartest pulls you can make. Point 8. Essential for future challenges. The 8th reason is that Genshin Impact has started designing new enemies and game modes in a way that favors specific characters or reactions. We can clearly see this trend in modes like Stygian, where some mechanics become much easier if you have the right unit. Lauma fits perfectly into this design direction, which means pulling her now will give you a huge advantage in future content. If you don't, you may find yourself forced to play at a disadvantage or even struggle to clear new challenges. Point 9. Best Dendro character right now. Finally, Lauma is currently the best Dendro character in Genshin Impact. She clearly outperforms her closest competitors thanks to her off-field Dendro application, resistance shred, team buffs, and synergy with the latest meta. While Nahida, Alhaitham, and Kinich are strong in their roles, Lauma's overall utility and flexibility make her the top choice for Dendro teams today. On top of everything we mentioned, Lauma is extremely easy to use. She doesn't require complex rotations or tricky setups like some other supports. You just put her in the team and she immediately adds value. This makes her a great option not only for hardcore players, but also for anyone who wants a simple yet powerful support. So, these are all the reasons why Lauma is shaping up to be a very strong and versatile support in Genshin Impact. From her off-field Dendro application, unique buffs, team flexibility, and synergy with the upcoming meta, she can be a must-pull for many players. What do you think? Will Lauma become a core support in the new meta, or do you think other characters will still be more effective? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more guides and breakdowns. See you in the next video.